The National Dance Institute inspires thousands of New Mexico children to reach for excellence through the art of dance. And Gretchen Williams is Albuquerque's managing director and joins us this morning. Hi, Gretchen.
Hi, Nikki. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you so much for being here. And let's tell our viewers about the National Dance Institute. I mean, I understand that it was actually founded in New York, right?
The original is out of New York. That started about 30 years ago. But NDI New Mexico is a truly New Mexico organization.
Love
We've
that.
been around for 19 years throughout the entire state, and we love what we do.
Well, what is NDI's mission?
We are about inspiring children to excellence and motivating them, and we use dance as our tool, but really the whole idea is life skills, inspiring them to excellence and giving them the tools that they need for a lifetime.
Dance really does that, and actually NDI bought and renovated the Old Hiland Theater, which is actually the site of NDI's gala. So there's a big gala coming up. I want to tell our viewers all about that. That's huge.
Absolutely. Well, the building is this wonderful public-private partnership with Bernalillo County. So together we've done this huge renovation.
Okay.
And this is the first time when the public can see it. So May 19th is our big grand opening gala. There are only a few tickets left, so I'd encourage anybody that wants to come to give us a call.
Okay, and we'll give everybody that information before you go today. But I want to also talk about how else you're using the theater, because you're really utilizing all of it.
What's wonderful about this space is it allows us to offer after-school programs, and we haven't been able to do that here in Albuquerque. So suddenly we can welcome families and children of all ages into that space, and it's just full on a daily basis.
I love that. And of course, right now we're looking at everybody in class. What class are we looking at right now?
We're looking at a rehearsal of some of our older kids, which is great because now they don't have to age out of our program. They can come and study after school. They can take all different kinds of dance, and they're also mentoring the younger ones.
That's my favorite thing. I have to be honest with you, growing up after school, going to dance class. And like you said, it teaches so many life skills, not just the actual art of dance itself. And you do a lot of work in the public schools. Can you tell us a little bit about that?
Sure. Here in Albuquerque, we're in 17 schools right now, but there are 23 more that want to have the program. So there's a huge waiting list, and that's what we really want to try to address over the next few years, is training teachers at the Highland, letting these kids that don't have it in their school have an opportunity to work with us. Around the state, it's 6,000, almost 7,000 kids.
Wow, and who teaches the classes?
We have a fantastic staff. We go through training with them. They have to apprentice for 2 years. It's a huge commitment, and they love kids, and it's always a treat to go into a school and watch what they're doing, because their rapport with children is amazing.
They apprentice for 2 years. Wow, so you really know your child is being taught by the best of the best and the most trained. Now, what if a student is gifted and you see that in them? How do you help them to excel?
Well, if we see a kid in one of our schools, for example, that really loves NDI, they're really getting into it, we would invite them to do some of our weekend programs.
Okay.
We have a program called SWAT, Super Wonderful Advanced Team.
I love that.
We have a company Excel, we have a celebration team, all these wonderful ways that they can get involved. And then if they want to do even more, we would encourage them to branch out into our after-school programs.
Yeah, so they have a lot of options, and I want to talk about the communities where NDI has a presence, so everybody out there knows.
We're all over the state, and a lot of people don't realize that not only are we in Albuquerque and Santa Fe and northern New Mexico with these year-round programs, we're in 25 other communities with traveling teams. So we go there for 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and we stay there in that community and offer NDI.
Oh my gosh, so there's something for everyone. And you know, you're saying weekends, you're saying after school now. Of course, school's almost over. So tell us a little bit about the summer programs.
There's some great summer programs, especially since we have the Highland now as our new home. We're going to have some summer immersion programs, some intensives. We've got an early steps program for the little ones, ages 3 and up.
So they can start at 3 years old?
They can.
Wow.
They can. We've even got adult classes.
And yeah, and is there an age limit where there's a cutoff?
No, we really can follow kids all the way through graduation. Plus, we have adult classes like Zumba and yoga and tap, because we want the whole family to be there, to enjoy that space, and to do this as an activity together.
Oh my gosh, it's such a good, I mean, I didn't even realize until talking to you right now how much you really do offer to so many people. And I know people out there are thinking the same thing. How would a parent enroll their child?
You know, our website is a wonderful resource. I would head there first. It's ndi-nm.org. It has all of our schedules, it has registration dates, but you can also call Emily at the Highland Theater, and she's at 340-0200.
Okay, and then let me ask you this. There's something else that you guys are doing that's really special. I heard about the 1,000 Helping Hands campaign.
Yes.
So 1,000 helping hands. How does that work?
It's a lot of helping hands.
Yeah.
The Sidney and Andrew Davis Foundation gave us a wonderful gift to help renovate the Highland Theater. And with that, they issued a challenge. They want us to raise $250,000, and they want us to have 1,000 new donors and friends friends of NDI.
Wow.
So every single $10 gift is a helping hand, and we're trying to get 1,000 of those. So even just something like a $10 gift can make a huge difference for us as we try to reach that goal.
Every dollar counts. And you know, you were talking about the gala before. I want to just track back to that for a moment. Tell us a little bit about how you think it'll all play out.
It's going to be a fantastic evening. I'm so excited. It's going to be a red carpet entrance.
Really?
Yep. They're going to see a show called Lights, Camera, Action at the Hiland. Over about 600 kids are going to be all on stage together representing all of our schools.
Wow.
And then they're going to head back to the gala tent and have dinner and dancing. It's just going to be a fantastic evening.
Sounds like a blast. And of course, all the details on the screen. And you know, it's so funny. I was saying to you about the Hiland Theater that it's pronounced Highland, but there's no GH, and you just told me why. Tell them, because it's funny.
Apparently, the GH wouldn't fit on the neon sign.
I thought that was so funny. I'm like, is it Highland? Because there's no GH. She's like, yeah, it wouldn't fit on the sign. That's hilarious. But now we will never forget it. But you know, and it's kind of got that Hollywood vibe, that whole feeling, right? And so you think of Hollywood and Highland, which is in LA. It's a big Hollywood, you know, area where everybody goes to the Kodak Theater. So it's a good correlation. It's actually, you know,
the spot in Albuquerque.
Yeah.
It was an old movie house. Everybody knows it and loves it. There's a lot of nostalgia around that place, and the old Art Deco elements are back, and it's looking wonderful.
I love Hollywood and Albuquerque. I just love it. And you know, but you get to have that New Mexico flair and also the realness of the people, which has to be an extra special thing.
It's true,
right? But this is amazing, and I love the fact, like you said, that the dance really teaches life lessons. It teaches discipline, and you allow something for the whole family, which makes it even better.
Absolutely. A lot of our kids are coming from difficult backgrounds, and maybe they wouldn't be able to have this class otherwise. And so for us to be able to be a part of their life, be a part of their story, it's a wonderful privilege.
Thank you so much, Gretchen. We really appreciate you being here, and thanks for sharing this wonderful opportunity to all of our viewers. We love that. And after the break, you'll want to stick around for this. We are cooking with Village Inn. It's always yummy when they're here.